Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Vanguard Podcast. This time featuring everyone. My name's Josh.
I'm Tommy.
I'm Joey.
That's everyone.
That's everyone?
Guys, where are we? Oh, wait.
That's
The acoustics are a little different in here.
yeah.
That's true, and I'm sure you all noticed. So then we're not going to leave you in the dark here. So Tommy,
This is my bedroom.
we're in Tommy's bedroom.
We're in his bedroom. I don't think we've ever done it in a bedroom before.
I've certainly never done it in a bedroom.
That's disgusting, Joshua.
What?
I've never done anything in a bedroom.
I've got pretty decent countertops.
Wow.
So this week,
No, we're
This is a family
this
show.
This is the first time we've ever podcasted inside a bedroom before.
I would say this is the first time anyone's done it in Tommy's bedroom.
man, that was real funny. I thought we were past this
Yeah,
section.
no.
No, we're still going.
Keeps going.
Yeah.
All right, guys, back on topic.
Tommy doesn't do it in this bedroom. We're still going.
Just no response. What? Guys, if you hear a little background noise, it's just a little white noise. Don't worry.
No, you can't hear it.
Okay, cool. Never mind.
We're all good.
Glad we brought that up.
Look, I don't like to hide things from the people at home.
Why?
I
Okay,
do.
let me describe to you what I'm seeing.
Okay.
Now, picture in your mind just like 5 different sets of memorabilia. The first being all things Green Bay Packers. The second
Go back out.
being every pop figure you can imagine. A lot of pandas,
I like pandas.
and then a lot of superhero and comic book related things.
Right, they get
Alright.
it. I'm a nerd.
Ah,
You
loser.
forgot the really cool Prince, Star Wars Prince.
Those actually are really nice.
Thanks.
So-
It cost $270 to get those framed.
Wow. How much were
Wait,
the actual?
wait,
how
no,
much were
get
the
them
actual frames?
Yeah,
Tell
no,
me.
like to buy the frames and get them framed and stuff because the way the canvas the artists use
Is it
is
irregular?
in a really irregular size, so we had to get
Oh.
the like padding stuff along the edges.
Dang.
But yeah, the place did it all, and like I don't know, that's nice.
No, it definitely looks
How much
nice.
were the actual prints themselves?
Like $5.
Like $30 each or something like that.
So the framing costs more
Three-
than double.
3 times as much. Yeah,
Okay, it sounds like money well spent to me. They do look nice though.
yeah. If you want to see what we're talking about, come over sometime.
Yeah. Or, maybe Instagram or something. Who
There's
knows
no
what
reason
we'll
we
do.
can't be throwing this on the Fangood Instagram right now.
That's true. Or the Twitter.
So maybe that'll
Follow
be
us on Twitter
Twitter at Vanguard.
at Vanguard.
Yeah, we're gonna talk more about that later. But for now, let's get back into it.
To the action.
What are we talking about today, boys? Well, I'll tell you.
Today's a bit of a fanfic instead of a fan geared.
I guess so. Without all the sex.
Fan fiction does not necessarily have to be sexual in nature.
Not necessarily, but it is, generally.
Yeah, but that's because people are filthy.
Yeah, that's true.
But it doesn't have to be that way.
Joey, what do you have to say to all those smut writers?
You know what? Guys, just stop with all the smut.
Stop. You heard it here first, guys. Stop with all the smut.
That's all I have to say.
The more you know.
I can't see what my teams are scoring.
Oh my god.
Um,
I'm literally not going to allow this to be on the podcast.
get your phone out and just bring it up. I'll
Okay.
keep track of Smith. Don't
Oh
worry.
my god.
Guys, there's a football game going
Guys-
on at the time we're recording this.
Yes, and me and Tommy are very invested in a little thing
no,
called
no,
DraftKings.
no.
Guys,
No.
we're sponsored today by DraftKings. Just
We're not
go-
ever going to be if we're just talking about it for free.
No, you talk about it and then they notice you.
No, you
Yeah.
talk about it and then they're like,
Guys,
hey, we
go
don't
to
have to pay that one
DraftKings,
now.
enter the promo code
Cog.
FANGEARD.
Cogs.
I mean, COGS, I always forget. Enter COGS. When that doesn't work, put in like...
Bang, bang.
bang. Put in bang bang. Tweet at DraftKings, tell them we sent you there so that they'll sponsor us. I've
Okay.
won... How much money you won so far?
Do we have a P.O. box?
No.
We
What?
should get one.
You have an address.
I don't want to give him my address.
I don't have a problem with giving you your address.
You don't know my address.
Actually, I don't have a problem giving you my address
Why?
because we keep bats in our house. And I don't mean baseball bats.
Vampire bats.
Yeah.
Suck your blood.
It's a real kind of bat.
I know.
I prefer the fruit bat. Wait, what were we talking about?
Guys, speaking of
Fanfic-
bats.
fan fiction.
Yeah. It's a bit of a fanfic episode.
Yeah. 'Cause today we're going to tell you our top picks, fantasy drafts even,
Ooh.
for Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U and 3DS. Who do we want to be in the game as downloadable content?
Actually, before we get into that,
Oh boy.
I just realized that we actually do have some, like, a little bit of news that has to do with DraftKings and fantasy gaming.
It is?
That's a League of Legends.
Yeah, League of
thing.
Legends was just added to DraftKings.
Yeah,
That's barely on topic.
that's not at all on topic, I would say.
I mean, we were talking about DraftKings, we were talking about, Gaming.
We shouldn't have been.
you know, that might be true.
Yeah, so
But
we'll
since
save
we're
this for
here-
another time. It's a
Entirely
big deal,
true.
but we'll save it for another
Oh,
time.
look, all I'm saying is this is a first step, and one day Super Smash Bros. Teams will be on there.
Okay, sure.
Okay?
All I'm
So,
saying is people
you-
who were
so when
excited,
that-
they saw the headline here and then heard 6 minutes of DraftKings are going to leave.
when that day comes,
Are we starting over right now? Is that what we're doing?
No.
Probably should.
no, when that day comes, you will look back on this episode and be like, wow, I was foolish.
I mean, I wasn't saying we shouldn't talk about it. I could have just looked back on a different episode when we did talk about it, maybe at length, maybe in a time that it deserved to be talked about.
You really want to devote that much time just saying that?
We wouldn't have to just say it. We could talk about it much more in depth.
Well, why don't we go for it then?
When I think of characters that I would want to be in Smash Bros.,
Thanks, Tommy.
the first one that comes to mind is
Well, there's the big one. There's
Right.
the front runner, which
the
are
obvious one.
what?
The obvious one, which is
Banjo Kazooie.
Oh no, I was.
Isn't Banjo PlayStation?
No, it's Microsoft if anything.
Oh, Banjo. I'm thinking of Crash Bandicoot.
Yes, you
Yeah,
are.
Banjo Kazooie. No, oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Ooh, there's so much you could do.
Banjo Kazooie was one of the front runners when they did their poll. I think it was in second place.
Wait, that's who you're picking out of
Do we-
anyone?
That's not who I'm picking.
No,
I'm just
okay.
talking about with the general consensus right
Do
now.
we know, sort of, has there, like, maybe there's an interview out there, like, how they choose, or why they choose specific ones?
Well, so far they've only brought back some, and plus Ryu from Street Fighter. They did put out an official poll
Mm.
where you could write in, and I believe the top three were first place King K. Rool from Donkey Kong. Second place was Banjo Kazooie, and third place was Goku.
Oof. Well, I can see why they wouldn't be able to get Goku.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I just, why have the poll then if the top picks are not even, like, if they're not going to consider it?
I don't think
Or
that
try
they're
to
not
get that.
considering
Are
it.
they, is this for the future, or was that more when the game first came out?
This was recent,
Oh, it was
relatively
recent.
recent, maybe a
Oh.
few months ago.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know that.
I think it was when they first announced that there would be DLC characters at all that they put that at. So, King K. Rool, I think, is a really great idea
Oh, I can definitely see.
because he's a heavy character, first of all, which there are not enough of. He's a villain
That's true,
character,
that's
which
true.
there aren't enough of. And I think he'd be cool. He could have his boxing gloves on that he has at the end of Donkey Kong 64, and he could be just like a brawler, a heavy brawler.
Yeah, I mean, geez, at the end of the Donkey Kong game, don't they box?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean.
Oh,
He could
yeah.
have the boxing gloves on, like at the end of Donkey Kong 64.
I blacked out.
That's
for a second.
what I said, exactly.
I blacked out.
Jesus.
I think that'd be alright. I think that'd be alright. It's a little obscure though.
Not really. That's the thing.
He's in
He's the
first
main
place.
villain of Donkey Kong, who's always been in the game. So
I guess I've always known Donkey Kong as Mario's
brother.
villain.
Brother, yeah.
I thought, what's his bucket was Mario's villain.
Bowser is also yes.
Yeah, how did Donkey Kong become a good guy all of a sudden?
Yeah, that's pretty good. So
Um,
anyway, Banjo Kazooie.
Banjo.
Someone made like a pretty cool image of showing all the moveset for him
Mhm.
with all the different button combinations, and it was pretty cool looking. It made a lot of sense.
Oh yeah, that one's like not even a lot of work.
Yeah.
I mean, he already has a whole game where he has moves and stuff.
Yeah.
You can easily incorporate things. From
Also,
the
Duck
games.
Hunt could just basically be that.
Oh, don't say that.
Could be a clone of Dekka.
Maybe. Ooh, then you could get the witch.
That's exactly how she sounds.
Put her in there as a maybe like an item or something.
Yeah.
No,
Assist
probably
trophy.
not. Yeah, something like that. All right, guys.
But let's talk about Goku real quick, and then we'll get into our own. Goku is obviously the coolest, best one that could ever happen. That will never happen.
No. We're gonna get into the coolest
You know what's
ones that
interesting
could
though?
happen. But
You know what's
whatever.
interesting? I could see Dragon Ball Z being like the next Fire Emblem.
How?
In terms of sorry, in terms of like characters from a series being put into the game.
Fire Emblem is a Nintendo game.
Yeah, I know, but I just mean, you know how Nintendo or how they have, multiple, and then when the new ones come out, they're like, oh, which one's gonna be in it? Like they could easily put. There's so many characters that so many people know from Dragon Ball Z
Yeah.
that they could easily have a lot of characters involved. Especially because the Dragon Ball Z games, even though they keep popping them out, they're done. They're just the same game over and over again.
I don't know.
Are
Kind
people
of.
do people really get excited about that anymore?
No.
I guess not. But
Exactly.
honestly, on the very, very slim chance that they do get one character from Dragon Ball Z in Super Smash Bros., it will stop at one, and it will be Goku.
Really, you think it would only be one?
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Dragon Ball Z is coming back to America. It's already in Japan,
Sure.
so they're going to be wanting to get out there.
Hmm.
Their games are obviously not doing as well as they used to. Because just straight fighting games, unless there's some interesting quirk to them.
I don't think there is any indication of Dragon Ball Z's franchise struggling.
No. But definitely not as good as they were in terms of merchandise sales. They're probably doing well. That's basically what they go on, is the merchandise sales.
Yeah, but I don't think their games are like. I think their games might be more akin to, like, some random animated movie putting out a 3DS game and a Wii game,
Right.
Just to make.
But there's no
random
doubt
money off
that when Budokai 2 came out, that was like, oh, it's the new Dragon Ball Z game.
Like, we were pretty excited about that because we really like Dragon Ball Z, but I don't think the gaming community as a whole was stoked on the Dragon Ball
I
Z
don't know.
fighting games.
I feel like those were kind of big games when they first came out. But fighting games like that were pretty huge around that time, too.
I guess. But, I mean, fighting games are still pretty big. I would argue that they're still exactly
Straight
as big.
1v1
Yeah.
brawler.
Yeah.
Alright.
I mean, you've
Well,
got, like, your Evos and
Regardless, maybe, outside of the realm of reality, I would like to see a lot of those characters.
stuff. Oh, yeah, sure. That would be
Super
cool.
Smash.
That would be great. I don't think it's going to happen. But seeing Goku in it would be cool. He could have a similar moveset, I guess, to Ryu, kind of. Where he can do his blast as his specials and stuff like that. He could have his jabs that go super quick, like Captain Falcon jabs, kind of.
Yeah.
And then his final smash, like a Super Saiyan final smash.
Obviously.
Yeah.
I mean,
I could even see him going through levels of Super Saiyan not in Final Smash. They kind of do that with Ryu, where they're more the hits are more powerful if you actually put in the original button combos from the original game.
yeah. But,
Yeah.
sometimes they go to the wrong guy when they're picking characters.
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm being dead serious.
Sorry, guys. We're back on track.
How come I don't think
Okay,
the
I'll-
last 5
All right, we'll put
episodes we did, you guys were any good in?
Wow.
You guys do this shit every time.
Wow.
Joe, you're really spiking the blue lines there.
Guys, let's get down to it, though. We know
I think we're pretty good.
who we all want. That's John Cena.
The wrestler.
The wrestler. Can you imagine?
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah. That's his taunt.
If John Cena, maybe if they did like a surprise You turn on your game one time, a challenger is approaching.
While we're on the subject of memes,
Oh God,
Were we?
we're not.
I was talking about John Cena.
that's a meme.
I guess he's a meme, but he's also a wrestler.
Alright, well, if he's in it, then The Rock has to be in it.
I don't think The Rock has to be in it if John
no,
Cena's in
because John Cena's like it's. John Cena has become a character after he became a meme. So that's why it's like, oh, I could see him being in this world because it's like he's a joke.
Okay, alright.
The Rock-
Throw him in.
He's a cool guy. I like to see.
it. It's the Rocktober officially.
It is actually the Rocktober. Go ahead, follow
Oh, God.
at Jake Baldino for updates.
Good friends at PMI.
PMI,
Eric Schiffler, Jake Baldino,
Mike's
and Mike's
Moist.
Moist.
It's missed.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Love you guys.
Shout outs to them.
Shout out to you one time.
All right, so we got John Cena as one of our personal picks. Who
He's
we
a
got
real
next?
life person.
Yeah.
I guess he's a character. In a way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say one now.
Okay,
C3PO.
C-3PO.
So
Yep.
stuff.
So why that as opposed to any other Star Wars character?
You know, because he's
No,
a he's a humanoid robot.
So you want to see more
So-
robots,
Like Mega Man.
like Rob.
Kind of. Sure. Yeah. There you go. Oh no, R2D2 would be like Rob,
That's true.
but C3PO. I don't know.
They're
Just
Disney.
an ordinary
so
guy.
Star Wars is Disney now, so they probably go Disney Infinity. Are they already in Disney Infinity?
They're in Disney Infinity.
Oh, okay. Sorry, man. Never gonna happen.
Well, pretty good segue into that, and what I think might be a possibility. My number one pick would be Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
Lame.
okay. Keyblade.
Keyblade, he would be a swordsman
As a
character, and he could have a final smash that includes Donald and Goofy.
See, now that's weird because he interacts with Disney characters.
Yeah,
But then.
but they've all been on Nintendo consoles before.
That's true. Hmm. What if we just have Super Smash Bros. V Disney?
Disney.
Yeah.
I think the Super Smash Bros. Might win.
Against the Marvels and the Star Warses?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
that's pretty crazy. That might be cool.
That'd be cool.
See, why don't companies cross-brand anymore?
Yeah.
You know, we used to
Like
get your
Mortal
like.
Kombat versus DC.
There you go. Marvel DC. Did that ever happen?
Uh,
Yeah, they do it all the time.
I don't think. I don't.
Yeah,
think
I'm pretty
so.
sure in comics there has been
There's been a Marvel
there's
DC
been things
crossover.
where like
Really?
yeah,
Yeah.
I thought those were like never got crossed over.
no they do, and it always but I'm
So
pretty
then
sure it
they're all in
always
the
has
same
to be
universe?
like
Not now. They wouldn't be now.
no, I think those are older, but I'm pretty sure they have to be like basically equal and nobody really wins.
Of course.
It's just promotional.
Like the Flash and Quicksilver had to fight each other.
But
The
well, they
Flash
ran a
would win.
race.
Yeah.
They didn't fight each other.
Right, yeah. They all just did what they were best at in a friendly competition.
Yeah, friendly competition.
There's a comic book where Superman and the Flash raced around the world.
And then they went back in time.
The Flash would win.
I think so. Yeah.
Really?
Flash
yeah.
is the fastest man alive.
I think Clark
No,
Kent
Sonic
faster.
is the Flash's fastest thing alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's not. Okay. I said-
Technically, a person is a thing.
But
So
what?
Superman? I mean,
So
Flash
the
is the
Flash
fastest,
is the fastest
person,
man, yeah.
but
Sonic is still
Sonic
faster because
is
he's
the
the fastest
fastest
thing
thing.
in general.
Okay. Sure. He's not in that universe though.
True.
no. But you know,
Unless
what
he
is
was in Smash Bros.
in Smash
then he
Bros.
would be.
Sonic is in Smash Bros.
Exactly.
I know.
So if we put the
Yeah,
Flash in
the
Smash
Flash in
Bros.
Smash Bros.
I don't want.
Are you a
the
Flash fan?
I guess.
I don't think I knew that about
He was
you,
just
but I see
gifted
some-
a
I know,
Flash
well, I-
Lego.
I saw that, and then I saw the figure here, and then the cup. So and then two things right there.
I mean, he's one of the cooler superheroes.
I'd say so.
You know who Sam Basher is? SourceFed.
No,
He likes the Flash.
cool.
He got a tattoo.
Got the
Ooh,
tattoo.
Don't like it that much.
All right, guys.
Oh, I got one.
Aaron Rodgers.
What?
I was gonna say Clay Matthews.
Ooh, that's better.
Football players.
Football
Josh.
players. Green Bay.
No, I'm gonna say SpongeBob SquarePants.
Ooh, Nickelodeon characters. Okay. That's interesting. Actually, yeah, SpongeBob would fit in with the.
Because the best game I ever played was Nickelodeon All Stars Baseball.
What?
It's a really good
I'm sorry, did you say that's the best game that you've ever
We
played?
played. We played that in Tahoe.
I don't think I've ever played that game. I don't think I've ever even heard of that game.
It has Avatar characters in it, so it's pretty cool.
Really? Was it PlayStation?
It was on Xbox 360,
It's probably on everything.
probably.
That's interesting.
Joey, who's your next pick?
Wow. Next pick. You know. Ooh.
Stop looking around the room.
I'm not looking around the room.
There you are.
Got some good options.
I don't know because like I would say like some more Pokemon, but there's already so many
Oh,
Pokemon
put 'em
there.
I was gonna say a Pokemon actually,
Which one?
Blaziken.
I can see Blaziken. Ooh, Gengar.
I don't know that Gengar would work that well, but I think Blaziken
Why
would
not?
be perfect.
Like put you to sleep, Nightshade you. It's a combo.
Yeah, good point.
Ghost kill ghost you.
Ghost.
Just
Yeah,
kind of scares
he
you.
can ghost
Um,
you. He would Mega Evolve for his Final
Mega-
Smash.
you can
Of course.
Mega Evolve.
Right. It's a Blaziken.
Yeah. So there you go.
Right.
Yeah, but I think Blaziken would be perfect. Fighting Fire type.
No, definitely Blaziken works. But see, you already have Charizard who basically does all that stuff anyway.
I don't know.
That's why I feel like you don't really need those. How about Grumpy Cat? Mhm.
That would be great. That'd be great.
He's a character.
Grumpy Cat.
Or she's a character, excuse me.
Yeah.
Wait, did we meet Grumpy Cat or almost meet Grumpy Cat?
We
Almost.
almost did.
Oh man.
That was about to be the best day of our life.
Yeah.
No, we were so excited for that and then cut us off.
Yep.
Little did I know I could have just gone to the front.
What?
That's
That was the area of the
industry.
industry pass.
You're allowed to just go to the front of the line.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah.
You kidding me?
I have another choice.
Okay.
Ghostface. Go.
From Scream.
From the Scream
Oh.
movie franchise.
What would he do?
How would that work?
Stab people.
Just that's it?
Yeah, and he's like a really human character, you know? He's not like an invincible horror villain. He's just a lady or a guy under a mask.
What's the final smash?
Stab.
Stab.
Duh.
Just regular stab.
Okay, I have one. We have Pokemon. Why not Yu-Gi-Oh?
I was thinking something else. but sure.
Exodia.
What?
Dark Magician.
Automatic win. anytime you-
Blue Eyes, White Dragon. We have a Charizard.
Sure.
Why can't we have...
I thought you were going to say
Nope.
Digimon for sure.
Yeah, me
Karibo.
too. That's what I thought.
Digimon's not as popular. I'd rather see Yu-Gi-Oh.
Well, Karibo would be unfair.
That is true. Because that's a
Infinite
one-hit kill.
shields and blocks.
It's a one-hit
and then
kill.
infinite-
His final smash is multiply.
just fills the screen. And
Yeah, then you can't win. Stops all winning.
Or just like, Yugi and he like kind of like a Pokemon trainer. And he can...
Well, they've done away with any switching outs of characters.
Yeah.
So,
That's true.
Yeah, so don't be ridiculous. I'll try to bring stuff back.
Wow. I think we need to look to the past.
Alright, I got another one.
you don't have to say that every time. You just say it though. But
It's called a transition.
sure.
Segways, ever heard of them?
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are
they're
things that
pretty
you
cool.
ride.
You
huh?
ride around on.
Yeah.
They're
two
the
wheels,
ones that are
yeah.
hands-free now.
They took out the things on
Take
it.
the hands off.
What was that?
There's a dog attacking us. My mom's yelling at it. Heisenberg.
What did he do?
What would he do?
Dude, he'll shoot you.
Intimidate you?
He'll run you over with his car,
Threaten?
like how Wario has a bike.
Okay.
He'll throw exploding things
Oh,
that
yeah.
will look kind of like meth, but explodes when you throw it.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
could work, that
Okay.
could work.
See it?
He,
Projectile waste.
yeah, he'll park his car and then like a machine gun will come out and mow you down. He's got stuff.
All right, I got a real one here. Leon Kennedy or Chris Redfield, both from Resident Evil.
I don't understand why that's a real one, but everything else we said wasn't a real one.
Because.
Hold on. Hang on.
Don't diminish everyone else's great ideas.
Anyway, they could have their guns. Be gun guys. I guess they would be kind of like Snake and Brawl.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's like terrible.
They could throw
It's
grenades.
terrible. I know a guy
Shoot.
who's real good with him. Just really annoying.
I think that would be really cool.
It'd be cool. More gun guys. Because there's not too many gun guys.
Well, it's not a
Lots of
very
gun.
violent game.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't have to be like bullets.
It could be like Star Fox who shoots lasers.
Yeah. The laser type.
So how about Slippy? Gotta have
Slippy Toad.
Peppy.
Peppy the Pew.
The rarest.
No, Peppy the Rabbit.
Oh.
You gotta have Pigma. You gotta bring back Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta have Andrew. And
What about Crystal?
Panther. What was the Black Panther's name?
Crystal.
And Crystal, of course.
Crystal would be interesting.
Yeah.
The entire cast of Star Fox.
Hey, how about this? Why not more female characters?
That's true. Also,
Yeah.
I want to say,
Girls can't fight.
Oh my.
I know generally people are kind of done with there being more Fire Emblem characters, but they have only included swordsmen. When there are
Yeah, there's
so
a
many
lot of
different
other
classes.
No,
in
they
Fire
have
Emblem.
what's his bucket?
Robin, but that's it.
Yeah.
But
But I
that's
mean-
still a swordsman halfway with the
I
mage.
mean-
but they could put regular mage. They can put like
Yeah, that's true.
yeah, they put so much of the other classes in. I don't know why they.
Wyvern.
I don't think they could do that.
I think they could.
No, I don't think they could.
Maybe.
They could put Tiki though, probably. That turns into a dragon.
Yeah.
The Tiki Room?
No, her name is Tiki.
Yeah, but I mean, even just having like less swordsmen, like throw an
Yeah.
axe, throw Hector in there,
Right? Yeah.
like an axe
An
guy,
axeman.
like more heavies,
Right.
or even like a general.
Yeah.
Get I don't know any of the big name ones from the newer ones, but the
I don't
older
think
ones.
I don't think a paladin
Ooh.
would work.
Ooh, you could do the Black Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know who that is?
The what's his name?
He's the main dude from both of the
Console.
the console ones.
Yeah. I know who you're talking about.
Stop yawning.
I have no idea what you guys are talking
What
about.
about Fire Emblem,
Fire
man?
Emblem,
I'm aware
man.
of that, but jeez.
Yeah, I'd like to see more villains, more heavies,
Definitely.
more women. More heavy women, if we can. Can we get Ursula?
Ursula
She's
from
a
Little
triple threat.
Mermaid.
Oui.
A heavy Little Mermaid woman.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
because
what's the third threat?
Disney.
she's heavy. And she's a villain.
Oh, villain.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Um,
And that encompasses everything we just said.
Yeah.
why not like Paula Dean?
I just need to applaud.
Very good, Tommy.
Thank you.
Heavy
Very
villain
good.
woman.
Very good.
Oh, wow.
Okay, you know she's on Dancing with the Stars?
Yeah.
I guess we just forgave her.
Yeah, we did, I guess.
Well, the people who watch Dancing with the Stars.
Hey, we all forgave Rob
Hey,
Lowe.
my mother watches Dancing
What?
with the Stars.
What did Rob Lowe do?
He had sex with a 16-year-old woman and videotaped it, and it got leaked.
He didn't videotape it. They did, and he didn't know that she was that age. Picked her up at a bar.
Yeah, I mean, he seems like a nice guy.
He does, but I mean,
Yeah, it's still questionable.
yeah, we
still
still
questionable.
forgot about it.
I never knew about it.
No, you do.
Well, I've already forgotten.
You already forgot?
Yeah.
Oh.
Forgot what?
Exactly.
All right.
You didn't see shit.
Let
Okay.
me see. Who else could be? I'm trying to think of more.
Maybe like Rick from The Walking Dead.
Rick
no.
Grimes?
Yeah.
Rick and Morty?
Rick and Morty.
Too new.
That'd be cool.
See, I don't want like cartoon characters.
Why?
Because there's too many of them. Adventure
So
Time
you don't-
get thrown in
Well,
there.
okay. So
I would say I would be surprised if this didn't happen. Shovel Knight.
Who?
Shovel Knight?
yeah, it's gonna happen. They already have the amiibo coming out.
Yeah,
Who's
they are.
Shovel Knight? I'm
It's
sorry.
an indie game. It's like a 2D side scroller, like a Metroidvania, like kind of a celebration of old school side-scrolling platformers,
Mm.
like action platformers, and they just announced the amiibo for that character. So I would be surprised if they don't announce it as a Smash character.
That's interesting. You know what's
It would be
interesting?
really cool. I would like to see more indie titles, maybe.
You know what I would be surprised not to see? Shrek.
I would be very surprised if we saw Shrek.
Yeah.
I'd also be very happy.
He could be like a Wario clone.
He could. I hate Wario though.
But instead of a motorcycle, he brings out Donkey.
He
It
just
could be
rides a
donkey or an onion.
Yeah, those
Onion
onions.
carriage.
Onion carriage.
Yeah, I could throw onions.
And then he farts,
Can
and
burp
that's how
and
he
fart.
kills. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
And he can kick. He has strong kicks, like when he kicks open the outhouse.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
And
I'm practicing.
and
every time
maybe,
he takes
Maybe
a
that,
shit.
and they can play that song.
That one?
The theme song.
The
I'm a believer.
No, Sam
Sam.
Sam.
kick.
These are both by the same
Every time he
person.
kicks, Sam.
Yeah.
Sam.
But Nintendo probably can't get the rights to that Smash Mouth song.
True.
That's true.
That's why it won't happen.
It's tough to get.
Yeah.
I think I had one, but then I forgot.
Oh, okay.
So
Can we save it for after the break?
I was gonna say, well, that sounds like a perfect time to go to a break then.
All right.
But before we go to
do
the
that,
break, 10-second
10-second
review.
you saw something yesterday, right?
Yeah.
Was it an older one?
I mean, it's not new.
What'd you see?
The Green Inferno.
Green Inferno. Is that
It's the
smaller
new,
release?
no, it's the new Eli Roth picture.
Oh.
With some.
Guys, if you're new to the 10-second review, what we do is we put 10 seconds on the clock and tell you got that much time to review the movie. Let's do it.
So you guys all know who Eli Roth is, right?
Director.
Yeah, like Hostel and stuff.
Right. Yeah.
So
Very
it's gonna be a real
disgusting.
gruesome, really bloody,
Gruesome.
really gory.
Oh yeah,
On your marks, get set,
Marks.
go.
So the gruesome stuff actually was good because it made me feel gross, which is what it's supposed to do. But the first and third act are not
Stop.
unnecessary.
All right, well, you heard it here first, guys. If you're into that kind of thing,
Maybe
go
check
see
it out.
Maybe
If not,
The Green Inferno.
Do you guys want to know what happens?
I assume that means poop.
No, it's the woods. They get this these hippie college students.
All right, well, let's not talk about it on the podcast. We'll be
Okay.
right back. Back to the Fangeared podcast.
what's up, you guys? How's it going?
What's
We
up,
got
what's up?
we got over here.
Josh.
We got over here.
Tommy.
We got over here. Joey. What's up, guys?
So we're back. We were talking about Super Smash Bros. And amiibos and stuff. So
Where were
Joey
we?
was gonna bring us in.
I have something very important to say. Something. Okay, if you were listening to this before the break, and you didn't just start after the break,
How would they know where the
you
break
did
is?
hear me say, "Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say." Now, I don't remember if this is what I was going to say, but I did think of this before the break, so it may be. I'm not sure.
Okay.
All
right.
Well, thanks for that context.
You're welcome. I just want to. Didn't I say I like the listeners to be in the know?
You have said that before.
Yes. I have I said at the beginning of this podcast. Okay. It's interesting to me that amiibos started out as being made because the characters are popular. But now,
What?
like, okay, you have a popular character in Super Smash Bros. So they make an amiibo. It's like, oh, that's a rare one. Like, oh, this one's cool. We know this guy.
I
But
don't think-
now-
I don't think so. They always had the plan to make every Super Smash Bros. Character.
Yeah. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You knew the characters before.
Oh.
Right? But now, what we're seeing is them making amiibos for games that are either brand new or less popular as a way to make the games popular because of how popular the amiibos are.
Are you referring
That's
to
true.
Saw it first
Shovel
with
Knight?
Splatoon.
Splatoon was the first one. Like, before we even really knew like what it was, people were so excited to get the amiibos.
But everyone knew what it was. Everyone knew it was going to be a good game.
Well, yeah, we knew it was a game, but, you know,
Not everyone
who knows
knew
if
it
it's
was gonna be
good or, you know,
That's
it'd be
true.
a classic. And now we have, what was it, Shovel Boy?
Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight.
Shovel Man.
And a third example,
Oh, was there a third example?
Chibi Robo.
Chibi Robo.
Ziplash
Chi-
is the new
And
game.
Ziplash? Oh. Yeah,
Chibi
Chibi Robo. So like, it's interesting marketing, but
Yeah.
it could backfire. I mean, if these
But-
games, well, you said the indie one's already out, right? The Shovel Knight.
It's not out, you know.
Oh, it's not out.
The game is out. The
Yeah,
game has been
yeah,
out for years.
Yeah, the game's out. So we may know and love that, but you know, we could come across one that's pretty terrible.
Also, Chibi Robo was a pre-existing character.
What was it?
Yeah.
It was for an old GameCube game. However, the new game is basically a complete reimagining of the character
Oh, so
because
it's
it's not even the same style of the original game. It's like a 2D platformer, but the old one was like a GameCube game where you go around and like clean a house.
Yeah. So basically,
Wasn't there? There's one for the DS.
Maybe it's a DS game.
There's one called Chibi Robo Photo Finder. I
Really?
think. Yeah.
So
Interesting.
Because there's a panel on the Street Pass where you collect puzzle pieces for it.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I
so
know this is a completely different game.
it's being used.
The new one is a completely different game than
Either-
the previous ones. have been.
Either way, it's being used to promote these games and make them more popular, and it seems to be working.
Oh, it's working.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you know
I-
the names.
I pre-ordered that one.
Oh, really?
And I can't even use it. I don't have a new 3DS, which is what. It's a 3DS game, so I can play the game, but I can't use the amiibo.
You don't have a new 3DS?
No.
Why?
It's a regular 3DS
The classic
XL.
3DS XL.
Classic.
That's not the classic.
More like
Whatever.
lame. Wait, yeah, that's not classic.
Whatever.
So, obviously, these amiibos aren't going anywhere.
Oh no way!
So
They're
let's
gonna make new IP just so they can make new amiibos for them.
Yep, exactly.
Such as Animal Crossing.
That's not new IP, but
Which,
yes,
Why would anyone care about those?
a lot of people care about those.
Animal
No.
Crossing?
But
Like the majority of people.
But should they?
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
No. Animal Crossing is just like The Sims, but worse.
No, it's totally different from The Sims.
You build your house, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You build your house. Well, you design your house, but then you have to pay it off. You have to like
That's
make
what's fun.
money and stuff. It's like it is a sim game, but it's not The Sims.
Yeah, aren't you animals?
You
Aren't you
cultivate.
animals?
Yeah.
You start and cultivate friendships and stuff like that. You have to make your
Sims are
town
with
happy.
people, Tommy.
You're right. Completely different. What about Sims 2 Pets expansion?
Okay, you just have pets.
No, but you
you're
make
not
your
an
own
animal.
custom pet.
Yeah, but those aren't like humanoid.
Yeah,
What
they
do you
can't
call
talk.
it? Anthropomorphized
Yeah.
animals.
Well, maybe that's why The Sims never had amiibos.
Very true.
That's why the
Very
Sims
true.
didn't have
I
amiibos.
think that is why.
So, guys, speaking of amiibos, if you could put an amiibo into a game, not necessarily a Nintendo game, what would its function be?
Pokemon.
What would its function be?
To get you that Pokemon in the game.
So you can only use the Pokemon amiibos in it?
What?
You can only use the Pokemon amiibos for the Pokemon game.
No. Like special ones. Like the legendaries.
Oh, they'll get you legendary.
Sure. Or
You're the one. It's your idea, Tommy. You tell me.
yeah. I'm making it up as I go though. So yeah. So for like legendaries or maybe like there's gonna be a Pikachu one. There would have to be in this scenario. So it'll give you like a Pikachu with a special attack that you can only get that attack through that Pikachu.
So maybe the actual Pokemon amiibos will get you that Pokemon with the special attack.
Yeah.
An amiibo exclusive attack.
or ability or something.
Yeah, maybe like
Yeah,
a,
or
a hold
ability,
item.
for sure.
Or an item, yeah. All
Maybe,
these
or
things.
like a.
I don't think a hold item would work because then you could just take it off and give it to another Pokemon.
No.
Yeah,
Just make
exactly.
it only.
Once you use the amiibo, you have it in your game forever.
Just make it. This item only works on Pikachu. They can do that.
There's already
Yeah,
an item
that's
like that.
true.
It's very simple. I say it lets you go twice in a row.
Yeah. That might be a little overpowered, but that's okay.
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's I don't know about that.
But you
one.
have to use Splash.
You can go twice in a row, but you have to use Splash. No one would ever use that.
What does Splash do?
Nothing.
Nothing. Literally says nothing happened.
Alright, maybe not Splash. Maybe like Tackle.
Okay.
It's
Anyway.
good little couple extra hit points.
Hit points?
Pick up the feint.
Yeah,
Me
pick
too.
up that feint. Yeah. You like get him down to red. He's got 1 HP left.
Yeah, you might need 2 attacks for that 1 HP.
No.
It's so dumb.
No, say the first one does it, gets him down to red, and then the tackle takes care of him.
You could just use any other attack that's stronger than 2
No.
tackles.
No, I'm saying one of them has to be a tackle.
Oh.
You get move plus tackle. Not 2 tackles.
You really made it sound like 2 tackles.
Yeah, you did.
No.
We both thought it, so clearly you did.
Whatever, that's not what I meant. I would like to see the Amiibos in Fire Emblem.
How would those work?
I mean, same way. Oh, wait.
The same way as in Pokemon?
Okay, here's the thing.
Really changed the game up.
I guess I don't really know what Amiibos do.
They can do whatever you want. They can read and write data.
I just want to use them to put. I just want to use them to put in, to put characters into a new game. So like, I want to be able to use, you know, I don't know who. So
You don't know who?
Yeah, you're making
I was just trying to think of the Amiibos. I don't really know them.
Pick a Smash Bros. Character.
Yoshi
Okay.
in
Good job.
or like Silver Mario. You know,
Yeah,
he's a
but-
rare.
Silver Mario reads as regular Mario.
Okay, not that one. The 30th anniversary Mario.
Same.
Mario. Yeah.
It's just Mario.
Say Gold Mario.
Gold Mario.
Same
Same.
thing. Same
Mario.
deal.
Say Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario.
Dr. Mario.
Yep, we does Dr. Mario.
So I want to play as Dr. Mario in Fire Emblem.
I guess that's how the Fire Emblem character amiibos work in Codename Steam. Codename Steam was that other game made by the creators of Fire Emblem, where you play as like Abraham Lincoln and Tom Sawyer
How did this?
and the lion from Wizard of Oz.
What?
Are you serious? I told you
No,
about this.
I
many
definitely
times.
did, but maybe I didn't know that those were the characters.
Yeah, but if you read the Fire Emblem characters into the game, you can play as those
You can play.
characters.
Interesting. Yeah. I just think it'd be a cool way to get new characters.
Amiibo support in Super Mario Maker is awesome.
Really?
Yeah,
What do
you can play as any character in 8-bit form or 16-bit form
What?
or HD form that you have an amiibo for. It works for all the amiibos, and basically you put them into the game as a question block, and they just work like a regular mushroom. So if you get hit, you turn back into Mario.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah, just little things like that. I mean, the more games that they put in,
Oh yeah,
Amiibo
every
use
game that
for
comes
it.
out will have amiibo support.
good. They should.
From this point
That's
on.
just going to increase the value of them. And
Yeah.
Why people would want them in the first place.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I don't think.
Amiibos are like DLC that take up physical space in your house.
Yeah,
But they're also really cool collectibles
But it's
that
like-
you want.
but it's like DLC
Yeah.
that like you could buy one, and
the
these
DLC
multiple
keeps
games-
expanding,
Yeah, keeps expanding.
to more and more games that
Right.
you have.
So it's like the best DLC that there is. Think about it.
I'm still waiting though for the amiibo game,
Oh, you mean like a?
like the Skylanders, like the Disney Infinity, like Lego Dimensions.
They're probably waiting until they have a lot of them. Because the thing is, they don't want to rush out a lot of them because
There are a lot of them.
right now they're selling because they can keep them rare.
Yeah, relatively rare, but they're
But-
restocking now a little bit. It's gotten better.
Right, but I mean, like once there's like 100 amiibos out there, 200 amiibos, then you create a game.
200 different amiibos,
Yeah.
unique amiibos.
Uh-huh.
Are there 200 Nintendo characters you can make into amiibos?
Yeah. Well, I mean, look, they're making ones that aren't even characters.
I mean, they just released Baby Bowser. Are they going to make Larry and
All of them.
like all the guys?
Morton, Ludwig, Iggy,
Wendy.
Wendy. Forget it.
Dopey.
Sneezy.
Yeah, that's all of them.
Yeah, I think that's all.
Are they going to do that, or are they just going to leave that Baby Bowser?
Yeah, probably just Baby Bowser.
Probably just I mean, unless they went into a full, that's what I'm saying. Once you create all the
Doing
main
all
ones
the
and you do
Mii
second,
fighters.
you do B fighters, probably alongside would be a better idea. I don't know if you'd really want to.
His name is Bowser Jr., by the way, not Baby Bowser. He's an adult
Same
now.
thing.
He's an adult.
That's true.
Treat him as such.
Yes, of course.
Well, he's certainly not a baby.
Right. Whatever. But
Oh,
I would love
c-
for that. I think that could already be a thing.
Can we talk about, speaking of fan fiction, the Peach and Bowser are Bowser Jr.'s parents?
What? Is
That's
that canon?
almost canon, I would say.
Do we know that for sure?
I mean, he calls Peach Mom in Sunshine.
Maybe she's just confused.
Right, that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Bowser's asexual.
Can he produce with himself?
Yes.
Are turtles asexual?
Pretty sure him and Peach.
Oh,
He's a turtle.
is he a turtle?
He has a turtle shell
So?
and a
If
turtle
I put
body
a
and a
turtle
turtle
shell
head.
on my back, does that make me a turtle?
He doesn't have a turtle head.
Yeah, he doesn't have a turtle head. That's the thing that
He has a turtle tail.
What turtle breathes fire?
He's like a dragon.
That
turtle.
one turtle
Wait,
in Pokemon.
his parents, one was a turtle, one was a dragon. That makes sense. That makes sense.
It's all coming together now.
Yeah, I am starting to understand.
Cool.
Guys, he's a turtle.
Hey, have you guys
Final
noticed
answer.
that we've been sitting in the dark? For a
Yeah,
while
there are no
now?
lights on here.
You guys want some light?
Nah,
Nah.
it's kind of nice.
Okay.
So why'd we bring it up?
I'm just saying, it's weird that I didn't notice. We were sitting in
Guys.
the dark.
Let me tell you about a little something called Twitter.com. Have you heard of it?
No.
Have you heard of it?
Wait, is that
You
the
haven't.
thing?
Let me tell you about it. Twitter.com is a website, a social networking
You lost
site.
me.
What's that? Wait, go back.
Like the movie?
Have you heard of MySpace?
No.
No.
Have you heard of Facebook?
No.
Are these
Have you heard of My Yearbook?
No.
your yearbook? Like
Like
from high school?
Yeah, you guys didn't sign it?
I signed it.
I mean,
Hags.
you probably did. I probably didn't.
Have a good summer.
That's probably true.
Did you put hags?
Probably.
Were you a hags?
Yeah, but I did it
That's where Tommy,
ironically.
my best friend, yeah,
yeah.
and I'm sure your ironic tone really came off, and then when you signed it.
Hey, when you read it in 20 years, you're gonna be like,
Yeah, right next to all of the other hags, not ironic.
Yeah.
Yours is really gonna shine through.
Really stand out. Signed to Tommy Costa, my best friend, but hags.
Have a great. I think I.
As if to say, have a great summer. Maybe I'll see you. I don't know.
I think that implies we're not gonna see each other.
Yeah, basically.
So Twitter's kind of like that.
Twitter is nothing like that. However, you do only get 140 characters with which to say whatever you want to say.
I love you.
Short and sweet.
Thank you.
Hags, I love you. Vanguard has one of those. Did you guys know this?
Yes, it
Yeah. Dude,
It's
I know.
run by a guy that I know.
Who?
What's his name?
All of us.
Tootie?
Mr. Twitter.
Tootie? Oh, Tommy.
Tammy.
Tammy.
Pretty funny, huh?
That Melissa McCarthy movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Which is also your name.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Okay. So it's just like Tammy.
Okay.
Oh, it was Tommy. Tommy runs it.
Tommy runs it.
Why do we have to say that?
Guys,
They need to know. I'm just kidding. It's not Tommy. It's
we're
Tammy.
all on it. We're all on it. Anyway, Tammy,
It's all of us.
it's all of us. Run
Speak
in.
for yourself.
Okay.
No, I speak for all of us.
So it's me and Tommy. Anyway, if you go follow us on there right now, then you will be one of the first to know of a new contest we are running, and guess what you can win? Go on, I'll wait.
Oh, you want me to
No,
guess?
we're not going to tell you now. You're going to have to wait and tune in.
You had to find out on
On
Twitter,
Twitter.
But it may be something you like
that we've been talking about.
Or
for
maybe,
this podcast.
or maybe it's something that we haven't been talking about.
It is. It's an amiibo.
We don't know that.
It
Which
is
one?
an amiibo. We're not going to tell you which one.
Ooh.
But if you go and subscribe today on Friday, October 2nd, then you will know by October 3rd when we tweet it out. And if you retweet that, you can win it. Tell your friends. Or don't. Maybe you want a better chance to win, or maybe you don't. I don't know.
Tell your family though.
Definitely tell your family at the dinner
They
table,
deserve
because
to know.
I heard from a commercial that if you have dinner with your family, you're less likely to do hard illegal drugs. So tell your family and have a
But
conversation.
more likely to do hard legal drugs. So trade off.
Such as alcohol.
Oxycodone.
Yes. Oxycodone.
A plan B.
Dude, I've been popping Plan Bs, man. What the fuck was that laugh?
Joey just giggled.
Did I?
Okay,
Play
Joey.
back, man, in here.
Anyway, we'll see you next week. Follow us on Twitter, twitter.com/fangear, for your chance to win an amiibo.
Bye.